Yo, what is up, guys? This is James Carter TV, and it's time for my running backs edition of this NFL preview and shit. But before I begin, follow me on Twitter, subscribe, all comment, like, share, suck, whatever you want to do to this damn video, do to this video. Hell, even dislike, I don't give a shit. Do shit to this video, and let's get started. Alright, so, number 5. I got my own Chris Johnson. You know what? Let me do a quick impersonation of what Chris Johnson decided to do. Fucking. Okay then. Let me do a fucking impersonation of what fucking Chris Johnson did fucking last year. Hey yo nigga, my name fucking Chris Johnson, dawg. Hey yo, I'ma demand all this motherfucking money for the motherfucking Titans, and then guess what? I'm gonna suck the dick. Ayo, Chris Johnson, CJ2K. That's what the fuck Chris Johnson did fucking last year. And it pissed me the hell off. I'll tell you that. Me being a Titans fan, I never actually really just proclaimed my team. So yes, I am a Titans fan, and that pissed me off. But this year, I think things are gonna be a little bit different. Chris Johnson is coming into camp in football shape. He says last year he was in shape, but he wasn't in football shape, whatever the hell that means. So hopefully this year, he's going to be in football shape, and he's actually going to come and compete. Will that happen? Probably, but I wouldn't be betting on it. If you're going to be drafting him, if he's still in there by the 3rd round, hell, 2nd round, take him. If he's in the 2nd round, take him, actually. You know what? 2nd round, take him, but do not waste your first pick on this guy. First round pick on this guy in fantasy football. Please don't. You will regret it. Me being a Titans fan, we are going to be passing the ball a lot more, and Chris Johnson cannot catch worth shit. So, if I were you, I would probably wait till the 2nd round, hell, maybe even the 3rd round to get his ass. Let's go to number 4. I have Lesean McCoy. People have been saying, oh, why is he not higher? He has such a high yards per attempt. Hey, calm the fuck down with that yards per attempt bullshit. It's a very nice, impressive stat to have. And Lesean McCoy is very impressive, but at the same time, this is for upcoming year. This is how I think they're going to do this upcoming year, and I think the Eagles are going to be having a lot more passing offense than they did even last year. Even though last year they said they wanted more passing, now they even want even more passing in their offense. Even though Lesean McCoy played so well, I think Lesean McCoy is on the worst possible team. Well, not worst possible. He could be on the Patriots or Packers, but one of the worst teams he could be on because it really is a passing team. If he were to go to like the Cleveland Browns or something, he could really flourish in that offense. But unfortunately for him, he's in a pass offense, a pass-oriented offense. So he may not be getting a lot of carries. But I still draft him in your fantasy league round 1. Draft Lesean McCoy round 1 in your fantasy league. Barring no injuries, Lesean McCoy will be a great running back for you this upcoming year in fantasy. Number 3, I got Ray Rice. And, some of you Ravens fans may say that's a little low since he really does carry the Ravens offense because Joe Flacco really doesn't give up his end of the bargain when it comes to the Ravens offense. But I don't really like the yards per attempt. And hell, I was just bashing yards per attempt, really. But still, I don't like the yards per attempt. Like, he gets about 4.6 and something. I'm not really a big fan of that. Or, actually, I think it's maybe even lower than that. Maybe 4.3 or something. Let me go check that damn stat. Look at me coming on here. I don't even know my damn stats. But he did get a lot of touchdowns, more touchdowns than he did the year before. 2010, he got 5 touchdowns the whole year. 2012, he bumped that up to 12 touchdowns. That's a very big improvement. If he gets 12 or more again, then that's very good. That's what they expect of him. He's going to need to get touchdowns for the Baltimore Ravens this year. But I do predict a breakout year for Joe Flacco. I really do like Joe Flacco this year. Keep that in mind. Number 2, I have Maurice Jones-Drew, MJD of the Jacksonville Jaguars. But this is also bearing the fact that he is holding out of camp. So, fantasy footballers, be cautious with Maurice Jones-Drew. Me personally, I'm staying away from him. I can get other running backs in the first round. Hell, I can get Larry Fitzgerald in the first round for all I give a shit. I don't want to get any holdouts. I want to stay away from that shit. I'm getting far away from that shit. Because I learned last year with Chris Johnson what that shit does to people. So, me personally, I'm staying away from Maurice Jones-Drew. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But I'm staying away from Maurice Jones-Drew. That's just me. I don't know. But he's still one of the best running backs in the NFL. Led the NFL in rushing yards last year. Pretty sure he led the NFL in rushing touchdowns too. Maurice Jones-Drew is the big deal. He is the Jacksonville Jaguars offense. So if you want to get him, I'm not going to yell at you. Me personally, I wouldn't. So let's get to number 1 on my list. We have Arian Foster. What else can I say? I know I'm a Titans fan. Oh, wow. I just choked on my own damn saliva. I know I'm a Titans fan. And I hate Arian Foster, but in one of my leagues, I drafted him, and what this man did was amazing for my fantasy team. Hell, 1 week he got 40 fantasy points. My goodness, this is regular scoring, by the way. Not some of you may skew your scoring, whatever. Running backs may get 100 points, but in my regular scoring league, he got 40 fantasy points 1 week. I'm telling you, man, this man is the real deal. He didn't even play all the games last year, and he still got 12 touchdowns. He played 12 games, got 12 touchdowns. I mean, I don't know what to say and more about this guy. The 2010, the year before, he got 1,600 yards. I could see him getting 1,600 yards this year if he stays healthy during the whole year. One problem with him is staying healthy, and now that apparently this vegan thing, and I'm going to trust Hugh Douglas, because I trust Hugh Douglas when he says that the vegan diet, you do not get enough protein, and you may not be able to keep up those muscles of his, and that may lead to injuries. So I'm going to trust Hugh Douglas. I'm not a football player, so when Hugh Douglas says something, I'm going to listen to Hugh Douglas, and if that's what Hugh Douglas is spitting out, I'm going to believe it. It does help me, since I fucking hate the Texans, but subjectively, I'm going to listen to Hugh Douglas, so that may worry me a little bit about Arian Foster, but he's still the number 1 running back on my list for 2012 season. So comment down below your running backs, your top 5, top 10, top 15, top 20. I don't give a shit. I just want to hear what you have to say. James Carter TV, and I'm out. Peace.